7 horrible dating mistakes that turn men off. Moving through the dating world can feel like cautiously walking through a tricky maze, especially for women. It's important to be yourself, but certain behaviors could unintentionally push away potential partners. I've noticed common dating mistakes that can deter men and hinder your journey to a meaningful relationship. Let's look at these errors and find ways to avoid them, helping you build stronger connections. First horrible mistake is being a tease. Flirting is a natural part of dating, but there's a fine line between playful teasing and leading someone on. Constantly hinting at romantic possibilities without any intention of following through can make you seem insincere. It's crucial to be clear about your intentions to maintain trust and respect in the budding relationship. Next is focusing too much on accomplishments and money. While it's great to be proud of your achievements and financial success, making these the main focus of your conversations can come across as self-absorbed and masculine. Relationships thrive on emotional connection, not just a resume of accomplishments. And most guys don't want to compete for who is the more masculine person in the relationship. Share your passions and interests instead of just your job title or bank account balance, and avoid competing on resume. Are you ready to skip the games and discover the guaranteed ways to attract the right man you want? Go to MatthewCoast.com. And third mistake that turned men off is playing hard to get. While the idea of playing hard to get might seem like a way to increase interest, it often backfires. Being overly elusive can make it seem like you're not interested at all, which can discourage someone who's genuinely trying to connect with you. Authenticity and openness foster a deeper connection than games ever will. Fourth on the list is having an entitled mindset. Entitlement, or expecting certain behaviors without showing appreciation, can be a huge turnoff. It's important to recognize and value the effort your date puts into your time together. Gratitude goes a long way in making someone feel valued and can strengthen your bond. Fifth horrible mistake is having ridiculously high standards. Women are generally known for having much higher standards for men than men have for women, and you should have standards if you value yourself. The problem comes when the standards don't make any sense, or the percentage of men who fit those standards is almost none. Usually the reason this happens is because of past trauma or a fear of making a bad choice in men, or that you'll end up with someone who is abusive, toxic, or just wrong for you. Fortunately, there's actually a really easy way to determine whether a guy is going to make a good partner. It's called value screening. Basically, you focus on character first. With this, you can often weed out most of the wrong men before you even go on your first date. If you want to learn more about value screening and how to attract the right guy for you, make sure you attend one of my next online workshops. Go to MatthewCoast.com. Next error is wearing too much makeup. While makeup is a personal choice and a form of self-expression, going overboard might send the wrong message. It's not about abandoning makeup, but rather ensuring it enhances your natural beauty without overshadowing who you are. Remember, genuine connections are built on authenticity. Last, but certainly not the least, is being too hard or being masculine. Embracing your strength and independence is wonderful, but if it comes off as being unapproachable or dismissive of vulnerability, it might hinder forming a deep connection. Attract is created through polarity. If you want him to be more attracted to you, step into your feminine and push him into his masculine. Avoiding these dating mistakes isn't about changing who you are, but rather about fostering genuine connections by being mindful of how your actions and attitudes are perceived. It's about finding a balance between being true to yourself and connecting with others. If you're struggling to attract a good man in your life and every guy seems like he's the wrong one, visit MatthewCoast.com to learn more about how we can help you attract the man you've always wanted.